What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Last time we expanded the city, and apparently we've got some deaths that we need to deal with. And we also added a small little park, taking you to a nice hiking trail in between episodes. I did a little bit of tweaking to the trail, added some trees, not a whole lot. But let's deal with death. Elder care, child care, cemetery. I think we're going to put the cemetery up here. Going to make people happy, I guess. We'll be able to deal with all the death that's apparently in the air. Apparently people are... I don't know what that necessarily says about your yakisoba if there's people dying. But there's no jobs available, so apparently it was a customer. But we will get the cemetery starting to fill up. We've got some little bit of commercial demand. Maybe we'll come in and just do that. That'll take care of some of the commercial demand. But today, kind of want to work on the fishing industry. So if we go into the industry area, go into fishing, we can get ourselves a fishing harbor. So this sends out low-capacity fishing boats to catch all kinds of fish at a moderate rate. Looping fishing route that starts and ends at the harbor. Now, just taking a look here, there's the anchovy fishing harbor. That's specifically for anchovies, and one for salmon. Then there's also shellfish and tuna that we don't have in this neck of the woods. There's also a fish farm. Oh, I didn't even scroll over. There's a fish market, there's a seaweed farm, an algae farm. Okay, so that sends it to the fish market or the fish factory. Fish market might be kind of a nice thing to have in a couple of those. But let's start off with the good old fishing harbor. So thinking about doing like maybe 2 of the anchovy ones, 2 of the salmon ones, and then maybe just kind of our generic one here. That's probably okay. Good old Leighton Green Street. That's going to have to eventually connect over here with everything else. But maybe a little bit of a windy road. Kind of want to curve you around. And we'll just kind of take you back somewhat around like that, I guess. That kind of lines up. Trying to decide if I want to do like maybe a key around this, or if I just want to leave it kind of like that. What else? Probably, yeah, let's get some water going. I think I'm going to do one here. Yeah. And then we could just kind of connect you down over here and then wherever it needs to go. The other thing, we need power. And I think I want to do a coal plant. But I kind of want to do it somewhere... Because I'm going to do a bunch of warehouses over here as well. And so we're going to be having kind of a lot in this area. So maybe we'll put it back over along here. So give me a road. Eventually, there's going to be some kind of power plant almost right up against the rocks there. So we'll do this as parallel to the the border as we can, and then we'll just take it straight down. That'll work. Power. Power. Yes. Yeah, that's the most long, convoluted thing I think I've done. You also need to connect pipes. We don't have that kind of cash. Let's speed up time for one thing. Yeah, industrial demand's creeping up, so let's come through and maybe do up here? So far, this road is holding up. It's not going to hold up forever, which is going to be a thing. So that's ships, buses, cable car, monorail, air transport, train. 8,000. Okay. So it's going to be a little bit of time on it. Can I connect you up? Yes. Probably need to connect you like that. And then we need to get that connected. I think these are going to move somewhere. I don't know where. I haven't quite figured that one out. Fish. Okay. So how do we get ourselves a fishing route? Fishing route. Route length affects the fish yield. So, guess we'll just kind of take you out. Don't know if it necessarily matters, but that's a complete route. It hits both the anchovy and the salmon. Hey, we got ourselves a little boat. Look at them go. I'm gonna go get some fish. So, we've got our first little harbor. I assume it's like the other ones where the other industry, where these unlock. Oh, these unlock with population. And this is just amounts of fish caught. Got it. So, we just need to catch a bunch of fish. But we've got boats out here trolling. Getting some fish. Hopefully. Oh, yeah. Okay, that route is way long. If you're already at 80%. I'm curious to know if it's just going to loop back around the entire loop or if it's just going to go straight back to the harbor once it's full. 99, 100%. No. You're going to take the entire route. Okay. That's fine. But we have our first fishing area. So we're going to let that roll. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do some commercial in here as well. Yeah, this is all kinds of just... Not gonna lie, not necessarily thrilled with the layout of this. I'm just gonna connect it all up right now, and in time we will come back through. You guys all have water, that's fantastic. Sewage treatment is creeping down. But electricity, we're good. I want to put the warehouses and get this area really going. I want to get all that fish first. Because I want to be able to put the other fishing harbors in before, so we can get this road in. Mostly is the issue. So I kind of want to get the other fishing harbors in first. We've caught 1,000. Is that any fish, or is it specifically? It looks like it's anything. So I'm almost tempted to add another one. Do we want to add another fishing harbor? Why not? Maybe we put it down over here. Although, let's take out this portion. Yes, that poor guy is about to get stuck. Well, there's not a clean place for it, I'll be honest. What about something like that? See, that's why I don't want to do the rest of the roads until we can get all of the fishing areas in here. Give me a little curve there, and we'll do curve there. There. You do not have water or power. Oh, there's water right nearby. As for power, that I understand. We'll do that for now. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another fishing route. You can just kind of circle around the inner port area there, and just catch a bunch of anchovies. What is that in there? That is anchovy. And then you guys are catching mostly salmon. The things are starting to go okay. We do need some more industrial. Give me a straight line, please. There we go. So you will build out a little bit more. Coming up on 4,000 soon. Probably need to deal with education sooner rather than later. Guess we'll do a school right there. How are we doing on police? Crime rate's low, everything seems good. That's healthcare. Deathcare is okay. Healthcare availability is still okay. Fire department would be better. How about we do a fire station over on this side? And again, probably can move those around a little bit once we get to that point. But most of this central tile to begin with is probably going to be kind of a downtown area. We'll do a couple different areas, maybe one focusing on this central area, and then we'll kind of go out a little bit, and then as we make our way over to here, this will probably be a good chunk of just residential neighborhood. How are we doing? You guys seem to be okay. Are you stuck? I feel like you might be stuck. Give me... Let me lower this down a little bit. I feel like you guys are struggling right here. That's a little better. In fact, let me just clean up the whole area around here. That's going to go bad. Well, apparently that boat is going to have a heck of a story to tell. Sea was angry, my friends. But at least they're not getting stuck anymore. That's the plus. We're 39. I think I want to get this tile just to connect up the railroad, but well, maybe we'll take the railroad here, and we'll do a spur, just a single spur, and then we can run tracks down for the passenger train station, and then we could just take this off and take it down for but take it down for the industrial area. We don't have enough power for everything. Got some nicer roads as we became a busy town. Hospital, fire station, tropical garden, police headquarters, oil power plant. Definitely will be useful. Ferry and bus stop exchange, a medium warehouse, and a bunch of parking lots. Well, how much is an oil? 50,000? We are close. Can we speed things up and just reach 50k real quick? Yes, we can. I'm just going to drop you in right there. That'll give power to the central area. We won't have to move power lines, which is fantastic. I do want to take a quick look, not at that, but at the unique buildings. There is a countdown clock. I assume this countdown clock is to the cities 2. There's the creator library, which is nice, and maybe we'll put the creator library right up here. Right at the end of that road. I think that would look actually very nice. Have to tweak that path back there. There's the Plaza of Transference. And there's the countdown clock, which we could also, oh, that's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Maybe put right there up against the mountain. But we'll see. There's the Plaza of the Future. Where is courthouse? No. Observatory. What do you need for this? 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city. That might be because I do want the observatory. I don't know how we're going to get 1,000 abandoned buildings, though. But that sounds like a problem for another day. At least right now we've got a lot more expansion happening. We also have some fishing going on. And before we take off, got a weird vortex of water right there. Before we go, how are we doing on our fishing? 49,000? Not too shabby. So hopefully we'll get the anchovy and salmon fishing farms soon. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Cities Skylines. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.